Right, let's start going over this. I don't know how well you can see me, but I don't suppose you have to see me. But this is what I've done. This is jacking point. I've got 2 pieces made. I'm not replicating that because that's a bit like garbage. And to be honest, I'm using a lot lighter gauge steel. It's only 18 gauge. But when I put it all together, you'll see what I'm on about. Obviously, we go 1 there and 1 there. Then I'm going to incorporate a lot of strength inside it. You'll see me do that as well. And also on the bottom here, I will put a 3mm plate, which 3mm plate will go along here. And then once you've got your tube on, that'll give you strength, because this passes up to here. But I'm also going to strengthen here, and it will have 2 gussets on here. So that's mounting flat to your chassis section. It'll have 2 gussets here that will go to the inner sill. So you've got inner, outer. This is how the monocoque works. So I'm going to just set off and show you a few. All I'm going to do, I mean, it's a bit like, well, it's just me. That's what I am. So I haven't even got a mask, but I've got to get a mask since then. Right. All I'm going to go for time being. I'm going to set off a tack on this inside. Now, it'll all make sense in a bit what I'm doing, you'll see. All I want to do is tack that corner. That's it. Right, so now I'm in position. So what I can do, I can tweak it about a bit. Probably can't for it, because I'm on a bit of, what is it, plate here. So that's got me that. So once that next side, the other side's on, which I'm going to do shortly, well, I can buzz all that up and say me that's like right there now. So I'll bob a tack here. You'll understand what I'm doing, I think. Right. So I don't know how tight we are when I put other side on, so let's sit there. You can't really see there, but I want to show you I can get in. So if I've dropped that there, and that's around here, that's not far wrong. Might be as well. I've got a bit of adjustment. So I mean, I know I'm grabbing this with my hand, pushing, pulling, tugging, and you're probably all pulling faces, but it's just where I am. So let's put that like that. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's tack this corner. And we're nice and square for his front edge for his gusset. We'll get that. I know you can't see a lot at the moment, but it's just easier for me to do it this way, I'm sorry. Right, there it goes. Right, that's that. So that's that. So shy up front, but we're nice and it's not bad. We're not bad. That's this back edge. Right. It's obviously penetrated because it's sticking to my thing. So I've just tacked that up now, so we're pretty well, we're not bad on square, a bit of twist, but I can get that on when I get it on the chassis section. But what I'm going to try and do now, I'm going to try and just catch these bottom corners, because I'll catch them there. I know I've got my hands on it. I know you're all probably pulling the face and right. So yeah, very good. Got it now. Right. Probably as well, just getting a clamp. Get a clamp. Ground at that, so quick tap, tap. Slight discrepancy on that back edge, but it's not a problem because that goes up to your chassis set. That goes up to your chassis and welds up. So right, basically I've cut 2 pieces of steel, 18 gauge, a folded piece of steel, which I obviously have my standard sizes which I use because I work on these cars often. So I know what I'm folding, I know what I'm doing. I know it might be a bit more difficult if you're doing this in a workshop, but I'm just showing basic principles. And then I'm going to put a gusset on outside that'll go at sills, and this will be welded up. So I think what we better do, I'll weld this up, make a unit out in it, explain it, then this will spot weld onto the chassis. It'll also have a 3. Now then, so right, we've got this welded up, as you can all see, fully welded. So now what I'll do, I'll clean all that up, fully welded on inside. And then the next time you see it, these gussets will be attached for the sill. There'll be a 3mm plate on the bottom with a jacking eye. The eye, it's just a piece of or a tube really for what the jack fits in. And then you'll have a strengthening gusset in here, which will take the slack. Then it fits up to here to the chassis section I've made, and there's a spot welded through here which I'll have put holes in. So that's what you'll see next, and then we'll have it all painted and we'll get it welded on. So I'm just trying to go through basic stages of what I do. So from a few bits of tin, I mean it's all 18 gauge, all stuff you could manage in your vise to bend. I know I've got press, and I know I've got box folder, and I know I've got all that stuff, but end of the day I used to do all these just with a vise and an hammer and that. But obviously trying to just get over to you what you can do, what you can't do. And I mean, I'm in a fortunate place, I've got a bit better things. I can show you stuff with hand tools, but we'll keep focusing on, and I'm just trying to get you on board. That's what I'm trying to do. So right, so now this is all assembled up. I've put an extra gusset in here, as you can see, and these are on here, so the strength now is in all the section. Spot welds. Now I need a 3mm on bottom, and then my jacking eye, which is, like I've said earlier, a tube. Now I'll show you this. I've pre-drilled sill to receive these, but I'm going to show you this before this is all painted up, and then have a little patch on back, and then what I've run out of tube, so I've got some somewhere, but God knows where it is. But I'll find it, so I can probably finish video for you and have it tacked on and done and dusted. So, but I'll take you on a car now anyway, show you what I've done here. Go on. Bit interesting actually, all this, because I don't know how to do this, but get you here, let's get you something like, so that's obviously, that's where we go. A bit of a light on. And here, and then that will push up into here. And go something like. Nice snug fit. To there. Little tweak off on that bit there. I'm covered from my spot welds here, so I don't know if you get videos like this, but I'm probably dazzling you, know, with that. Let's get that out of the way, see if I can show you. Alright, if we go under here, it might be too bright actually. What you can see now, Fits up to here. I've got my gusset here. Fits up to that thing. Everything can be spot welded on. Come around here. And then the same on that side. So you've got just all that. And then I'll put a bit of a drain in when I've done here. The 3mm at bottom will just lip me down. A little bit of tweaking and tidying on this front edge. Spot weld them up so you've actually got a very, very solid. And if you think it looks like it's going downhill, it is because car's up on its side. Bear in mind, car had dropped down. So I'll get it, what is it? I'll get it all primed up. And then, we'll carry on a bit further. Just keep you going. Bit of something for you to watch. A bit of something for you to learn off as well. So. Right, I've got the bottom bit fabbed up, so there's my eye for my jack that you got me on, or you can see me, and there's it's welded onto a 3mm plate. That's got some holes in, ready to be tacked onto the jacking point here. So all I've done, fitting this on, decent weld round that end, decent weld round that, and then you can clean in there with a burr grinder if you need to, so deburr it, and then just a couple of long bridging tacks there. You can spot weld through here sometimes, but be careful, because if you do that, what you'll probably do is you might distort it in here and your jack will not fit in, because as you can see with that, that's just a nice proper fit, and that's that. I mean, it's a proper Zodiac jack, obviously. So I'll get this zinced up, and then I'll weld it on here, and then we'll be back on motor. So and that's where we'll be next. So right, I've got this all welded up, as you can see. So gone down each side, done plug welds, as I said to you before. It's welded at front, welded at back, a couple of bridging welds in the middle. Don't really need much more. As you can see now, we're all strengthening it. It's just strength after strength after strength. Also put an hole in here so I can get a bit of treatment when it's on. Now, I'm just showing you this bit because obviously we're on car next. So this is what I've removed. This is what I've built. I know some what's remaining in here I've already put on chassis section. And like, it's just all, this all overlaps. But all this absolute utter carnage here is just somebody going crazy with a welder. Now, just adding and adding and adding metal will not help you. It will, I mean, and you think, oh, it's great, it's strong. Well, all you're doing, you're getting more and more stuff to like back for crap to get on, and more. Like, it's just rotted away. There's just absolutely, it's just like it wouldn't take out in an impact. If you'd have drove, I've gone awesome and caught a curb, it'd have been off. So that might look the big humongous thing it is, but I can guarantee you that is the stronger thing. And that will live longer, because you can get in, you can treat it, you can do everything. Same way over there. I'll show you when I'm on with it. I can pop it all in the top of the chassis, in the top of the floor pan, put a plug in it. I can even inject that chassis section. They're all bits you're going to learn coming along. So I'm just having a chill. It's early and a cup of tea in a minute. So and like I say, it's infancy where I'm doing all these videos. So we're on car next, so you'll see me plug welding, you'll see me do a couple of spots, and then it'll be more or less end at video, and then obviously it'll be tidy up and we'll move on to the next section. So that's where we're at. Right, we're back on car. It's in place. I've done them plug welds there, plug spots, whichever you choose to call them, and jacking points in place. I've done a few plug welds inside on each side so you can see what's what. I can put light on and show you. So we'll let you see this, and that's top and bottom of it really. So let's put a light on. Bit of light. I mean, you can see this side enough, obviously just with normal light. So plugged up. There, I missed a bit there at the top of that. I'll just buzz that in when I don't rest. Does happen. So plugs there, I've just put a couple of plugs, and then I've plugged them three there that I put on back. They've been plugged, but I've ground them off to show you so effective when it's tidied up and finished what you get. So as you can see that, well, you can see this is obviously where I welded the 3mm plate to the bottom, And then if we come round to this side, there you go. Wandered a bit on him because it's a bit awkward for me to see, but my eyes might be a lot older than you, I don't know how you are, so you know, you've got helmet under here, it can be a bit awkward, but you'll see all this tidied up, seam sealed, all coated up and done, and you'll see exactly how it works. You see there's like 2 gaskets because there's that gasket and then there's one up there what's come up over. So there's plenty of strength there, does the job. The seam welder through here, full of sections, just building up. It's all just laminations, just where it's, well, it's practically a monocoque jacking point. A little bit different than the Ford one would have been, but it will do exactly the same job as I'll show you, because once all this sill's cleaned up, all painted up, you'll be ready for that. I'll show you how that's going on. You'll see it all prepped and how everything's protected. I'll just tidy up this old repair. I'm not going to drag it into that because it's not sort of thing I really do, but I'm just tidying it up, and then we'll take it on to the next stage. So if you like video, give us a like. If you want to subscribe to my channel and carry on watching stuff like this, because I'm into fabbing at the minute, so we'll keep fabbing going so you can learn something. Well, hopefully. I hope something young has come along to learn something, because we're going to need you in the future. And pass a comment and I'll come back to you with whatever you want to know. So that's last of this one anyway. So that's jacking point in. You've seen chassis repair, you've seen this, you've seen it all come together. What looks like absolute carnage, and you can tidy it up. So thanks everybody anyway, so take care, bye for now.